Golfer 007, turn right, heading 185, reduce speed 180 knots.
185 on the heading, 180 on the speed Golfer 007.
Speedbird 124, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 me.
Reduce 160 to 4, speed 124.
Hello there guys, Matt here once again. Hope you're all well and welcome to another brand new week here at Dalaman's HQ. And what a better way to start the week off than an hour-long video. Another welcome on board video, this time today from Gatwick, LTBS Gatwick, down to Dalaman in Turkey. Bit of an unusual flight as far as the airline goes. This is Pegasus Airlines, which I don't think anyone's ever seen before on any YouTube video on flight sim. Maybe, I don't know, I couldn't find one, but there probably is one out there. This is service 5102. And fun fact, I don't know whether you care or not, but Pegasus apparently go by the voice call sign of Sun Turk. It is a Turkish airline after all. Don't really have any more information about them, I'm afraid. I just know that the repaint was available on the PMDG website. I downloaded it, and here we are. So, as always, I'm going to show you the planning stage of everything, and of course GSX is going to start beeping at me. So we'll whiz over to the other PC, and we'll take a look at how we're going to get this thing down to Dalaman. Okay, welcome to PFPX. You've all seen this before. The navigation data has just updated to 1407, and I haven't updated it, which is my bad, but it will still work anyway. So what we need to do is we need to add a flight, which is here. No, we don't. We need to go to flight at the top, and we need to start a new flight. And we want to start a new flight for Pegasus, which you can see here. I was looking at what the flight number was, because I'd never seen this before. And this is where I got the information about the call sign, Sun Turk. The IKO is PGT, so Papa Golf Tango. And it's 5102 from EGKK to LTBS, that's Dalaman, and the flight number is PC5102, so PC5102, and it's a international flight, and it's a scheduled service. Apparently with the wind, we're departing off 08 right and landing on runway 19, that's fine by me. Random payload, and we're taking Tango Charlie Alpha Alpha Lima, which is the one that you saw about 35-40 seconds ago. And it's a 737-800. Everything is as it should be. We have 181 adults, 5 children, 3 infants. All looks good. We can find the route using upper airspace. And that is that, really. Find destination alternates. We have LGRP, is that roads? And that looks like Bodrum, and that looks like Cos, and that looks like Antalya. Very nice. Sweet, okay, so let's compute the flight. And hopefully that will not bring back any errors. Although it's taking a while. There we go, done. Right, so with that, we can export it to the NG. It's relatively simple. It's already there. Save that. Away it goes. And then we can save this. No, we don't do that. We release the flight first, of course. And then we can save the file onto the desktop, which is what I will upload for you guys to see. So that is that. I mean, we could always go and check all of the funky stuff. Here we go. It's going to take 3 hours and 28 minutes. We're going to go flight level 370. That's the routing there. Everything is good. An endurance of 4 hours and 25 minutes. The routing is here on the map, so out of 08 right, overhead Brussels, Cox CVOR down towards Dicas, yes, make as many jokes as you want about that. Into the rain, apparently that is, over Frankfurt way, down through Wien radar, and then Ljubljana, I don't know, Zagreb, down through Sarajevo, I don't know how you pronounce that. Beograd, Skop, I don't know how you pronounce that, and then Athens, and then down into Istanbul. Relatively self-explanatory, not much in the way of interesting routing. However, you won't see most of that because the power of editing is a fine thing. So everything is good on this end. Fuel is good. We'll be taking a zero fuel weight of 60.9, and we'll uptake 11.3. We'll stick an extra 70 odd kilograms on just to round it up. That gives us 4 hours 35 minutes, which is more than enough. So yeah, I'm happy. Let's go fly. Okay, welcome to the flight deck. Very well, I was about to say very relaxing, the sounds, but you've heard them all before, so I guess it's nothing new to you. Right, so first things first, align the IRSs, which can go straight to nav. And what we will do is we'll chuck the logo light on. I will also, for the sake of speeding the process up, we'll fire the APU off straight away. We're going at level 370, which is, can we set on the window over there? What else do we need? Let's have a look. The doors at the moment are in, well, they need to be open because we're boarding people and we're getting some well-deserved grub from there somewhere. Actually, I think they might be done. It's so cool how GSX does that. Just the immersion rate is just so much greater. I mean, there's a door in the way at the moment, so you can't really see the wing. You can see it a little bit there. But yeah, so they have to stay open. FMC position initialization page. We are at Gatwick, and we are on stand 22, or is it 21? I can't remember. What can I see? Show me your gate. There it is, 22. Take the GPS left pause, grab that, and then we can just grab the co-route, the company route, which is really simple. According to Active Sky, the weather at Gatwick at the moment is well, what is it? It's from the north at 7 knots. So maybe we don't need to take 08 right. Maybe we can take 26 left. I'm just waiting for it to update. It's right across the runway. You know what? We will take 08 right. Why not? Let's do it. And we are Papa Golf Tango. And then 5102. Can activate that and execute it. Grab the departure. We're out through Dover, so it's a Dover to Papa departure. We can fill all this in. Actually, we haven't done the weight, so that's a good point. Payload was 60.3, or zero fuel weight, sorry, was 60.3, and the fuel was 11.3, so 11,300 kilograms. If you can hear cats meowing, I do apologise. It's 8:40 in the morning, and yet they seem to be going crazy. So that's that done. Back to the init-ref page. We're going to take 11.2 for the plan, and the reserves are currently standing at 1.1 plus 7, 1.8, 2.3, and a cost index of I have no idea, so we'll just use 40. We're cruising at flight level 370. The transition altitude here is 6,000 feet. And the cruise winds, according to PFPX, are 241 at 25. With an outside air temperature at that level of minus 47. M1 limit, using reserve fuel, I'll check that out in a minute. M1 limit is 24k with 30 degrees D rate. That gives us flat 5. Can push the centre of gravity in. I did ask about this in the previous video. Some people said you can use it and it'll recalculate stuff. Other people said leave it, so I'm just going to leave it. And then the speeds are here. So 148 is bugged MCP speed. Whoops, it's far too much. 080 degrees on the heading. And we can pre-bug 5k in here. It's all good. I'll leave that on the takeoff page for now. Okay, let's check everything, put the terrain data on. Although there really isn't much terrain outside of Gatwick. Right, APU is now come online. We can fire that on. We can also now get rid of the ground connections. Let me just pull the parking brake on. We'll get rid of the ground connection. We won't actually get rid of the chocks just yet, because things are still happening. They want us to shut the doors now, so that's all good for me. So we can close the right and the left, sorry, the right forward and the right aft. We can also get rid of the cargo. We can request pushback as well now. And we want to go tail, well, nose left, tail right. We do have fuel in the center as well today, which is not normal for my NG flights. Auto brake to RTO. Left flight director on first, right can come on second. LNAV is fine. Got an itchy ear as if. Okay, it's all good. And we can now close the front and the back door and get rid of the air stairs, which, not air stairs, what am I talking about? Air gate. It's on its way out now. Sweet. That now can go to the menu, and then we can get rid of that. And then we can stick that on the next page and just leave that there. Very good. So, we'll whack all the fuel pumps on. We can turn... Right, I got this wrong. Apparently, you're meant to turn pump A's off and pump B's on. I got it the wrong way round. I did pump A's on and pump B's off. Whoops, my bad. Isolation valve on, APU bleed on. Packs can stay off. Window heats can come on, and also the yaw damper, I forgot about that. Everything else looks good. Everything else looks good. Anti-collision light. And yeah, I think we're good to push back. Everything look good to you? It's all good to me. We're not on VATSIM or anything, so no 122.8 for Unicom. Everything is set. Screw it. Parking brake released. Well, that took considerably less time than I thought it would. Okay, so on the pushback, we can start engine number 2. Listen to the orgasmic sounds of the NG. Well, the replacement sounds for the NG, should I say. We can set the trim as well, actually. It's 5.43, that's quite high. 2.5 we're looking for, and 1 rotation. So there we go, in with the fuel. Those sounds. Someone asked in the last video why I didn't set all the radios and stuff. I can do that, I'm just really lazy, and I'm not on VATSIM or anything like that, so you know, I don't really need to be over cautious. The only reason why you would set the frequencies and the radials and stuff is as a backup plan, just in case LNAV failed. And if it does fail, then you know, you can just go, okay, well, we've got this plugged in and we've got that plugged in, and we just follow that. Start to cut out, so we can start number 1. But yeah, that's why I didn't do it on the last flight, and I've not done it on this flight. I can do it. It's really not difficult. All you're doing is cross-referencing charts. But it's mainly for when you're flying online, or if you want to be like a super nerd and do everything amazingly realistic. You know, there's a limit as to how far each individual person will take their kind of simming experience. And I forgot to put the fuel in while I was talking to you, so there you go, I just burned the starter motor out. Oh, I didn't really, it's going to be fine, but yeah, sarcasm. So taxi out to 8 right is relative. Honestly, this is bringing back memories. Has anyone watched the Dash 8, Majestic Dash 8 video? Literally, we taxied from, let me just show you. We were in the Dash 8, remember, so they park on the really small stands. Oh, I turned the shadows back on, by the way. Can you see that under the wing? We taxied over here, from over here, all the way down this taxiway, and then we turned right and went up there, and that's where you saw that Virgin A330 crash, which was quite funny. Anyway, parking brake set. The starter cutout is on number 1 as well, which is beautiful. So, we can transfer the generators over, put the packs on, bring the hydraulics on, probe heats, and get rid of the APU bleed. You can also put the starters to continuous, ditch the APU, taxi and turn offs are on, and flap numero 5 to 5, systems page up, check the flight controls, quantity, hydraulic quantity is all good, rudders. Alright, we're done with that. Wait for this guy to disappear, and then we can taxi out to runway 08 right. I've got a taxi cam now, guys. Look at that. Right, let's go. When it says left is clear, right is clear, it waves at you and then still tells you to still set the parking brake. The logic. Anyway, let's go. I don't care. Right, so we're just approaching Juliet 5 for runway 08 to right at the Gatwick, and we are ready to go. So I'm going to pre-prep everything. I'm going to switch on the auto throttle, whack the strobes on, fix landing lights. Literally just going to take, actually I might need to go all the way to the end because I don't think I can get on the runway there, so all the way to the end. Transponder can go to TARA. And everything else is set for departure. Took that corner a little bit too fast. I probably felt that in the back, to be honest. But oh well. Right, well, I am ready. Let's start the clock on both sides. I'm not even going to stop, just going to power on and away we go. Okay, 40%. Stable. Has set. Through 80 knots. Rotate. Positive rate, and there goes the gear. Adios, Gatwick. This wing view of the barren lands of Gatwick. Probably should be looking out the front here. That actually is trimmed perfectly. Maybe I need a bit of down trim. Look at that. Level change for now to keep the speed. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know why it looks so derelict, or maybe I didn't switch the FTX thing back to United Kingdom. My bad. Oh well. Still looks cool. Right, okay, so autopilot in, we can do VNAV. Apparently we can't do, okay, VNAV, speed intervene to, we'll just go flaps up now, which they can come up to 1. Reset the MCP altitude to flight level 370, no need to stop. Accelerate to 250 knots, and then what we'll do is we'll cancel the 250 knots below 10. Because why would we even do that? Oh yeah, the reserve fuel thing. I'm going to change that to 1.8. There we go. Right. I probably should have put the flaps up there. I don't know why it didn't go all the way to up. Wait for the flaps to go up. Altitude intervene. Come out of speed intervene. Get rid of the water brake and the gear. Turn those off now. And now we're going to accelerate at quite a remarkable rate. Stick this one on the progress page, I think. Well, that logic's real. Departed at 0757 Zulu, which is right. ETA is 0450 Zulu. That's not right. Passing standard 1013. Get rid of the lights now. No need for them. We're in the day anyway. Get rid of the logo light. Cabin crew can get up and do their thing. Literally a beautiful day. Small crosswind. Nothing too crazy. Why can't I hear the engine noise? What the hell's that all about? Oh, there we go. I had to mute it and unmute it. Sorry England looks so crap. I forgot to re-enable FTX. My bad. So then, this is it for 4 hours, and 4 hours worth of video watching me and the cruise is really not a good idea. So, I'm going to skip it forward a little bit, and yeah, we'll route all the way down through Europe, and I guess we'll speak on the, well, just a little bit prior to descent into Dalaman. So, I'll see you in 4 seconds. It's going to take me 4 hours, yay! In a bit. Well, hello there. Back. Spent 2 hours and 58 minutes whilst it's taken you about 5 seconds. So we're just approaching top of descent now. We've got 150 odd miles to run. We did step climb up to 390. And actually I wish I'd have recorded it, but over kind of Zagreb way, in that area of that FIR, it was horribly turbulent. Really, really bad. To the point where I stuck the seatbelt signs on, and I've not taken them back off yet. It was really bad. It was bouncing all over the place. Anyway, so the arrival is into runway 19, and it's the RNAV approach, which is interesting because it's a slight offset towards the last sort of couple of miles. I don't know what the offset degree is. It doesn't say on the chart. Maybe it does. I'm just blind. But anyway, we need to set some descent winds, so we'll do that just now. So PFPX has given us those, and the transition level for here is 130 apparently, which gives us winds at flight level 310. No, 230. What? 230. 150, and then 7,000 feet. And those are 299 at 25, 307 at 14, and finally 342 at 9. The weather on the ground at Dalaman, when active sky finally loads itself, is 200 degrees 11 knots, 29 degrees on the ground, which is interesting. So that gives us, oh god, 29 degrees. So that's, I don't know, 14? And then 1008. Yeah, that hurt my brain. So, oh, I missed the descent profile by a little bit, so we'll just start that right now. Is it going to do it? VNAV out, enable 250 knots. When is it starting the descent? Go down. VNAV path. There we go, I think we're starting to go down now, okay. Gross weight for landing, according to PFPX, is landing is 63.1. That's not right. That can't be right. Wait, what? 58.2 gross weight. Wait. I don't even know. I'm just going to use what it gives us. We're going to be flat 30 anyway. I don't know why it's saying that. That is definitely not the right zero fuel. Wait, hang on. Maybe. Oh my god. I'm actually an idiot. I am actually an idiot. We're going down. I've screwed up. Okay. I need to level change this and let the nose go forward before we fall out the sky. I didn't reset the zero fuel weight after I put the weights in. What a moron. Anyway, 63.1 to land with. You didn't see that, guys. You didn't see that. That's all fine. And again, as I said, it is the RNAV approach. We're coming back on the profile okay-ish. I'm happy with that. So the RNAV starts at a place called Atmon at 9k. So we'll recycle that now to 9k. And then it just descends down to 5,000 at a place called Bupel. Actually, we'll go down to 5,000 at Bupel. And then from there it's just an increased rate of descent down to 1,700 feet by Bravo Sierra 117. Relatively straightforward. It's all LNAV VNAV stuff. And our decision is 1020 Barrow. So that's going to take some scrolling, but hey ho, we've got to do it. So here we go. 1020. There's 300, 400, 500. Oh my god. 600, 700, 800, 900. I can set macros to do this, but whatever. 1020. There we go. Water brake is 2. Right. We need to I need to increase this rate of descent, so I'm going to increase the speed. Maybe let's see what happens with that. You see here at the moment, let me open up, so we're actually 1,200 feet above where we need to be, although that's correcting itself quite nicely because I've just increased the speed. So we'll undershoot it, or we'll overshoot the descent path by a little bit, and then we'll put it back into VNAV, and then it'll level out and the speed will come back and it won't be so tragic. Very nice day though. The weather in Dalaman at the moment is cab okay. 28 degrees. QNH is 1008, so it's not too bad. Just a nice run down the coast. So we're approaching VNAV path now. I'm going to let it go through it by about, I don't know, 600 or 700 feet. And then we'll be good. To be honest, I'm hoping that I don't have to fly the whole RNAV approach. I just want to fly it visually because it's a really nice day. But we'll see once we get further down. There's 400 feet. Actually, we'll just do it now. So VNAV. See, it needs to slow down to 280 knots, so it's going to pull back now and try and drop the speed. And then it won't cry at us anymore. Hooray! Anything I need to note about the chart? Missed approach is climbed to 9,000, so that'll be interesting if we have to go around. At the side of the fixed Bravo Sierra 114, the highest terrain altitude is 9,000 feet. So we're going to be coming in through a lot of mountains. The RNAV also follows a river, which is interesting. although that's not part of the approach. I just guess it's something to look out for. On GNSS, runway 19. Apparently Dalaman is called Muggler. Interesting, never knew that. So, through flight level 270. Let's see what it does. Let me show you on plan mode actually. Go to plan mode and zoom in for you. Let's get these up. So if I go next page, can you see here? Let me go one more across and then zoom in. You can see it comes down to LDAT, then Bravo Sierra 116, 117, and then right there it turns left at Mike Alpha 19. It's like the tightest turn ever. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. Oh wait, MA19, that's the missed approach fix, runway 19. So hopefully by LDAT, or maybe even earlier, we'll be able to see something. We'll set some fixes up anyway, so I know how far we are away. Let's grab, not that page. Let's grab runway 19, fix, and we'll do 4, we'll do 10, and we'll also do 15. There we go. Now back in plan mode. You can now see, looks a bit messy but it's fine. Terrain radar's on, which it needs to remain on for the majority of, actually all of this approach, for my own sanity. So routing Ulkan, Sonen, Kekik, and then left to down towards Atmon. Let's have a look outside, see what outside's doing. It's a beautiful day, I'll give it that. Look at this review. If I just hold the left arrow key, I feel like I'm shooting a movie. Whee! And then we just went through the wing. Nice. Look how bright. No one realizes this. How big the winglets are on the NG. You forget that they're actually huge. Like, just look at the size of it. Look at the horse. See? It's got a horse. It's absolutely massive. That's not even like out of proportion either. It's just huge. FlyPGS.com, there you go, sponsor me. FlyPGS, I'm giving you free branding. I'm joking, don't sponsor me. I've never been to, actually no, I have been to Turkey. I've been to Turkey several times, what am I talking about? Okay, we're just overhead Kekik now, about to make the left turn. According to the progress page, you've got 65 miles to run, which will fly by, no pun intended. The terrain will start to show on the radar soon, I'd imagine. Yeah, there's that Bravo Sierra 114. All this terrain north of here, or northeast even, actually pretty much directly east, is at 9,000 feet, so considering the missed approach follows this track back to Atmon at 9k, that's going to be some interesting sights for the passengers off the right wing. Okay, passing transition level. QNH 1008, there you go. Now, is there a hold programmed at Atmon already? Or is it just going to fly past the hold? Whoops, legs. Yeah, so we just want to replace that with that and just go for that. There you go. So now we need to add drag, so which we'll do just now. By the way, I'm a massive noob, so I can get away with it. Whatever you do, don't just nail the speed brakes out all in one go. Because can you imagine travelling at 500 miles an hour and then lifting a massive spoiler on the wing? Think of the actual physical effect that would have on you, that you would feel sick. So for the sake of passengers, never do that. Gradually pull it out. That sounded wrong. whatever, you get the point. I just do it because I'm lazy and it's easier just to press the / key, but when I get this X55 I'll actually bind a rotary axis to the speed brake so I can give it varying degrees. I mean, you can always grab it and move it, but again, lazy. We're good now. We've caught up on ourselves. Just turning right over Bravo Sierra 118, heading to Atmon. Now, fingers crossed, this will all go quite smooth. Look at that. I just want to go on the wing view and just look at this. Oh my god. Look at that view. Jeez. That view. Who knew Turkey could be so nice? You're gonna have all the Turks hating me now and disliking the video. My bad. Looks so nice though. Right, well, we're just coming below 10k, so we'll switch the turn-offs on and the fixed landing lights and put the logo back on. Seatbelt signs are already on from before. We're going to be turning left very shortly, and then we'll start to decelerate. We've got about 20 odd miles to run. Steep descent after Atmon. Okay, well that's fine. We'll put a little bit of spoiler out, or speed brake shall I say, to help us on the way down. Just a touch. So distance goes 27 miles, that's fine. We'll just watch as we make our turn towards the runway. Now if we pass that 250 knot speed quite quickly, when we hit this decel point we'll start to slow down. You can see it just here. I just want to see what it bugs us down to. It'll probably do like min clean or something, I don't know. Here we go, round we go. I'm going to set it to 206, which is exactly what it should be on. 5k, 2500, yeah. I'm going to reset it down to 2500 now. And it do its thing. Are we still on VNAV? Yeah, we are. It's just a bit of a descent, so we're going to bring the speed brakes all the way out. Just wait for the speed to start coming back down. There's the river that I was talking about. This is where it starts. And it goes all the way down and right past where you turn final, so we will see it at some point. Okay, this is becoming inherent. Look at this tailwind. Ugh, this is not going to be fun. We are apparently too high. Can I get away with flat 1 here? I need it to go like 1 knot slower and I'll be fine. There we go. Right, I'm taking flat 1. Oh my god. You know what? It might be a brave idea here. 15 miles out. I'm going to drop the gear. Reactive piloting. Because otherwise we're never going to make it down. I don't know why on earth the weather is like this. It's disgusting. It's just the mountains, isn't it really? Drag required after... Yeah, I know. It's fine. We should now. That should give us a hefty rate of descent whilst we're slowing. 15 miles to go. We might have to go around here. God damn it. It needs to be 3,400 in 5 miles. You know what? Level change. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, why is it still an MCP speed? Level change it. Right, here we go. If I can make 2,500 by there, I will be happy. I'm going to use flat 5 to see if that helps us out a bit. If you're going to do this approach in real life, not in real life, again on Flight Sim, make sure you get extremely slow over Atmon. Don't hit it at any sort of speed, because you're going to pay for it like I'm doing right now. Right, we might be okay here. We might be okay. Just approaching 10 miles to go. Come on, you can do it. Speed. Wait, no, it's a flight detent. No, that's fine. Might be okay. It's looking promising. Still no visual on the runway though. Where's that river gone? Has it just disappeared somewhere? Or is it there in the mountains? Oh, it's down there. It's down there. Of course it is. We might be able to pull this back. We might be able to pull this back. God damn it, I'm good. Come on, 800 feet. I see the runway, the pappy lights even. Right. Tactical thinking right now. There's no terrain over this side. We're visual with the airfield. Right, I know what we're going to do. I'm going to disconnect the autopilot. I'm going to stop it making that stupid noise. And I'm going to fly it snugly to the left here. I'm going to get rid of the flight director. And then with that, I'm going to bring it all the way back on the speed. Like this. Now I have no idea how legal this is, but it will work. Keep the descent rate coming. Forget that terrain warning, I'm completely visual with everything. Right, we can go flap 15. Get everything configured. And then swing it all the way around to the right. See how that's going to go. While still descending. This may not work, but it also may work, and if it works then I'll be really happy. It's the speed that is still being an issue, because we have a tailwind. Right. 146, we want 151. Don't pull the flaps, still a little bit high. We can get rid of the auto throttle now. Whoops. There we go. I think I'll be okay. On the speed brake. Bring it round, all the way round. I don't even know which runway's which here, there's two of the bloody things. This is not the stable approach, but it may work. You can never rely on the pappies, because look at there's two runways, there's not even meant to be two runways here. Get down, please. With the left rudder. Thank you. Oh, we're back in the air again. Oh no, we're not. It was just extremely soft. Idle reverse. Speed brakes. The auto brake do its thing. There's 80 knots. There's 60 knots. Versus can stow. We'll vacate here on Charlie. Manual braking to kick the auto brakes out. Well, that wasn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Although it looked a little bit ridiculous on the approach, it was fine. I mean, I'm not sure. I need to like go and ask one of my friends who flies the thing in real life. Would they continue that, or would they have just gone around? I'm not even sure. I'll probably get told in the comments anyway. But yeah, it worked, you know. we're on the ground. As long as you can slow it down, that's the biggest problem with slowing this down. This thing hates to be slowed down. I don't know if it's just, I don't know why Boeing made this aircraft so inherently bad at slowing down. I have no idea where we're meant to park. The terminal looks like it's over there somewhere. Woohoo! Right, APU on. Bring the probe heats off now, we're done with those. TCAS can go off as well. Well, I think, bar the taxi into the terminal, which is very, very small, although the scenery is not too bad actually. It's actually not, actually it's pretty detailed. I'll leave the link to it below. It's on Avsim. I don't know how new it is or how old it is, but it's pretty nice. No issues with frame rates or anything like that. I did see a few black squares on the approach, which is a DirectX 10 issue, but not everything in DirectX 10 is perfect, so yeah, I think that wraps up another welcome on board video. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and if you did, then let me know by either commenting or using the thumbs up button, or both. You're more than welcome to. And until the next video, which no doubt will be tomorrow, because I'm trying to upload one a day, I will see you then. Take care all, and bye bye.